Welcome to Alpaz, the first Ascension.
Session 24. Mystery Man.
Now let's begin a tale of chaos.
Hey Zach,
Concerning, yeah.
every odd number has an E in it.
Mm-hmm.
And but 50 and 30. Wait, 50 doesn't have.
50 is
50
not an
doesn't
odd
Yeah,
have
number.
an
50
odd
and
number.
30 don't have
Don't have
E's in them though.
E's in them, yeah.
50.
Yeah, but you can
But they're not odd
see an
numbers.
odd number is a number that you can't split in half.
Welcome back to NatChaos.
25 plus 25 is 30. So like
What is happening?
What
So you
an
can't
odd-
have it
Tumblr
evenly.
thread is super
What
famous.
is an odd-
future Hakeem, please get that all in. Thanks, future Hakeem.
Hello, this is NatChaos, where we spend an hour and a half procrastinating, not going to sleep, and playing some D&D. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and podcast. Then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for updates and teasers. Finally, join the Chaos community. Links in the description below. Sorry, that just a lot of things
Do we
happened
start
before
being
all of
noise?
this.
Do we start being noisy now?
Noise.
1.3 is an odd number, right?
1.3. It's
Yeah.
I
an
don't
odd
think
number.
decimals have like odds or
Are,
evens,
are
but
decimals odds and evens? Like,
speaking of odd numbers, recap from session 23. Jukir uses prestidigitation to open the door, and they are surprised to see a room filled with demons. Jukir quickly moves in and closes the door behind him. Disguised as a demon, he proceeds to talk with the creatures in there, trying to convince them that he is here to improve workplace conditions. During the
Deception
process,
100.
unfortunately, he does mention the idea that he came from the 50th layer of the abyss, where Agile comes from, and the
God.
demons grow angry because of that and ask Jakir to leave. The Kato party then moves to the library, where they look around for information. After avoiding traps, they take notice of a book on the table, which repeatedly says, "Deceive me and remember" in Abyssal. After a while, they hear a squelching noise coming from the hallway. Peeking outside the door, they take notice of a path of slime and bile. Concerned, they quickly close the door and discuss a few minutes later.
Discuss. Discuss.
A few moments later, the door disappears and a copy of Jokir appears in the library. A battle then ensues between the party, their copies, and the bile demon. As Bruiser launches the demon into the wall, the demon explodes and the wall melts away in the acid and bile, revealing what appears to be an empty room. From within the room, you can see that there's a hole in the ceiling, and it seems to be leading into the armory, or where you saw that room of demons earlier.
So, loot anybody?
Wait a second, I've always wanted to do this. Jokir gets on top of Bruise's shoulders and they
is
spin
very
around in a murder
conscious.
tornado.
Wait,
That's
sorry,
like for
you're
5
launching
seconds.
yourself into the hole in the ceiling? Is
No,
that
no,
what
no,
you're
Wait,
no, no, no.
wait.
So, like, so-
Other character. We do have 2 unconscious people that we still need to get up.
Oh
yes.
fuck! You're
Yes,
right.
please.
And
please.
and Zygon is not willing to heal right
Please.
now.
Jokir.
Didn't Sarah do something to make me
No.
sad last time or something?
What?
I walk over to Felix and heal him. I have 25 points.
I walk over to Laren and I'll give her spare the dying.
Oh.
So
I was
Laren,
gonna heal her anyways.
Laren, you're up by 1 hit point. You can still heal her. By all means, go for
Okay.
it.
Oh. Wait,
Okay, so
does
I'm
Spare
going
the
to heal
Dying give 1
Felix.
hit point?
It
Oh.
stabilizes them, so they're back up like to 1.
Oh, I thought they just kind of lay there and just kind of.
Wait, question.
They just don't have to make.
Does Agile have taunts?
Good question, Zach. Does Agile have taunts?
He doesn't have taunts, but his mechanics are basically meant to taunt other creatures and not make them go away.
Wait, how many did you heal him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because he's a
Oh.
backliner, but also
Yeah.
like
Well,
it'll
if he
just
had...
depend on how good we are, you know.
Yeah.
I'll heal him for because I
1
want to give the majority
HP.
to Laren because she's a front because Laren's a frontliner. So I'll heal him for 5 points. Use another 5 to cure poison status, and I'll
Oh,
use
okay.
the other 15 on Laren.
Can I mind tap that, Zach? And just heal
Um,
more, or no?
It's a paladin ability, but you can only take the 5.
Yeah. Can I only do the 5?
You can only do the 5 or the 15, but the 15 is up to you. I mean, it's actually
Oh, because it's
sad.
an action. Well,
Yeah.
it's like the action, like
It's 2 different.
Wait, if
actions.
he's gonna do that, can we
Sure.
discuss this before I heal? Because
Well,
then I'll
it's
just
just
heal Felix
I also
for
don't have
25.
too many what's it called spell slots for that.
Oh, is it 5 per spell slot? I don't know.
Just I have 4 spell slots left, like 1 more second spell slot, and then 3 third level spell slots. But then
Wait,
it's
but
gonna
how
take up
do-
one of those.
Oh, I
you
see.
still have all your thirds.
But then, anyways, just continue on.
No, it's fine. I also
yeah.
have spell slots to spare too, because I can restore them.
Okay.
So if y'all really think, I'll also heal Felix with the first level cure wounds. Then I guess.
Okay.
What is that like? A D8?
Hey Nathan, did you
Yeah.
copy Jakir's little healing thing?
Little. No.
Just wanted to know.
Well, like I have a
just
third
for-
level guiding bolt stored, so.
Why did I roll a D20?
You can still mind tap. That's what I'm worried about.
For
Yeah.
clarification, Spare the Dying does not give you 1 hit point. You just don't have to make
Stabilize.
any more death saves. Yeah.
So you're fine.
I think he heals 8 points. Oh,
Thank
he
you.
heals 12 points.
Because it's
that's
1d
good. He's
it's
up
one-
to 17 HP now. Okay.
1d8
Man,
plus
having an
your.
overpowered spellcasting ability is broken.
Yeah. Well, as long as he's up, then I can actually summon a ton of things. But yeah, now that I actually learn how to use them.
Hold on, I have a question.
Joke
So,
8
Sorry.
wolves.
so Zygon spares denying me, and then
You're so
Jokir
down.
kills me? Is that what's happening?
Yes, so you're at 16.
So am I, like, not taking death saves when I'm prone?
Oh no, he just
No.
healed you up. You're fine.
You're fine. There's no monsters here right now.
Right, but
No,
I'm
no.
prone. I'm alive
Yes.
but prone.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alive,
so just
but at what
stand
cost?
up.
Just stand up. That's what's so hard.
I pick Laren up and then set her upright. I
Oh
don't
my.
see what the issue is.
She kind of like
guys.
drunkenly like picks herself up and she's like, "Ugh, what
Should we
happened?"
prepare for a little bit more echoes or something? Because
Wait,
does it go
there-
through the entire party or what?
There are 3 rooms here.
'Cause-
Well, we have no time to rest. We're on the clock here, according to
Sure.
all of you.
Well, I guess so. Let's continue forward, I guess, and just keep an eye out.
So there's a hole in the ceiling let in that hallway, right, Zach?
There's a hole in the ceiling. Well, this isn't a hallway. It's just a barren room.
A Baron? Sorry.
Huh.
Are the demons still in the room? Do we hear them chattering or whatever?
I can send in Lois.
There is no sound coming from the room at this moment.
I'll just Lois, if you want to just.
No, I can just hover in like a reverse Jesus.
Okay, have fun with that. I want to see what's in this door right here.
Lois is just gonna just be right next to you.
Wait, no, can we do one thing at
Moral
a
support.
time in case both of these rooms have demons in them and we suddenly unleash 18
We'll be-
demons
we'll be-
on ourselves?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I hate
Yusuf
this.
is also just gonna
I'm
do
gonna
a
chill
nice
back
little
here,
hug.
wherever I am. Alright, yeah, wherever.
I call
Yeah,
for Larry.
wait, Laren, do you have backline abilities? I'm just really scared you're gonna take another huge poison hit and then just
I
insta-die.
call Laren over to me.
Not really. I must say, not really with the backline abilities. But yeah.
Hey,
It's
I thought you
fine.
said not really to Zygon.
Oh, no, no,
Just,
no, no,
just-
sorry.
I mean-
It's like not really. I
mean-
don't feel like
Sorry,
going
sorry.
over there.
I just wanted
mean,
to...
if you don't want to, I'll just keep my spell slots for
No,
myself.
no. I'll go over.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach, what happens when I hover through like reverse Jesus?
Okay. How are you hovering through is my question.
Oh, I'm gonna fly upside down like a goddamn badass.
Wait, so your
Okay.
legs go up?
I'm literally gonna be a reverse Jesus.
So your reverse cross, isn't that usually a bad sign?
What
Yes,
is
but can you
this?
make an acrobatics check for me?
Sure.
Zach is.
Whatever you say.
Hey Nathan, are you blind at the moment?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You flip yourself upside down and do like a headstand and begin flapping your wings and until you slowly fit yourself through this hole in the ceiling and you begin to rise up from an enclosed space filled with chests, like stone chests around you. And you, as your head like arises from these chests, you look around and you see still all of these demons, aside from one, missing. Or as far as you remember, they are about the same number, but none of them seem to be talking to each other.
All the same demon
So,
but one.
did you guys see Lois in HR? What a mess, am I right?
They don't know.
Lois just looks at you offended.
No, no response whatsoever.
Okay, I go over and see if I can poke one of the demons. I'm assuming they are all fake.
And indeed, they are all fake.
Loot, loot.
Loot.
I say, guys, don't come up here. There's a lot of demons, and I proceed to loot the room by myself.
You know, he's going up there. Why don't we go in this room there and I kick down the door?
Which door are you kicking down? While
What?
that's happening, Jakir,
No.
make an investigation check for me.
The one right in front of me.
Oh, this one. It's locked.
Oh, broski, 17 minus 1, 16.
No, okay.
Can I smash the door with my mace?
I'm looking for plate mail. That is what I'm looking for.
Just
That
grab,
is- okay.
just grab everything. Grab everything you can get.
I'm grabbing everything, though. I'm grabbing everything I can get.
Give me a second. Okay, it's you're gonna have to take some time to destroy this door. It's not something that you can destroy in like one swing.
Because
I'll
it's a
take it.
magic door.
Then can I cast the spell magic on the door?
It's not actually magic, it's just one of those heavy doors, dude.
This is
Wait.
a heavy door.
Wait,
Are you
what?
stopped by a door?
Can we?
What if
Is
this
this our-
has
Is this
Hold
our
on,
ship?
I might-
power word kill?
Do I have something?
Because we know that can
Wait,
exist, right?
Wait,
Wait.
someone try to. Is there still
Wait.
poison on the floor?
Wait.
What if we harvest it for next time? Didn't we want to harvest poisons?
Laren, do you have thieves tools?
I do. Well, I
Can
took
you-
it, but like, I
Can
do.
Can you like unlock the door with thieves tools?
Can I do that? At Zach?
Go ahead and roll a. Whoa, which one is it called?
Investigation. Thieves tools plus
No, no.
proficiency.
I don't think that's what
Dexterity?
it is.
It's not that. It's not that.
Dexterity.
No.
Plus
Which one's the one for tinkering? Good glory.
it's proficiency.
know.
It's proficiency plus dex with thieves tools, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a straight up dex check.
So
with
straight dex?
with guidance. With guidance, roll that 1d4.
With guidance?
Yeah.
Well, I got 11. I don't know
Plus-
what the guidance is.
1d4. Add that to what your result.
1d4. 13.
Okay. So, you try to like tinker around with this doorknob, and you are suddenly pushed back. Like these tools that you're trying to insert into the lock are pushed back all of a sudden with some form of magical force that's inside, and you can tell that this isn't just like a normal lock. Something else is keeping it locked from some source, probably around you, rather than from beyond this door.
I mean, I doubt this house is actually real, so like,
If you
that's
want to get
probably
through
what.
the door, if we can see through it, maybe like me or Andy could just teleport through and unlock the other side potentially.
Okay, wait. But what if we open the door and it's just nothing beyond? Because none of this is real.
Are you here to tell us this?
I mean,
No, I just think that'd be really funny.
there are three rooms with potentially more loot or information that could help us with this place.
Well, how about we try to open a different room? Yusuf is just going to try to unlock
There is
another room.
literally 5 other people that can do that.
I'm just going to conjure an oven mitt and then put it around my hand. I will try to open
Glowing
the door.
oven mitt.
Glowing oven mitt.
Always glowing.
Can I give Laren a sneaky little cure wounds level 3?
Okay.
Cat.
Yusuf, the door is also locked.
Oh.
Jokir sneezes, and he says, "Someone's been cheating on my healing."
Oh.
You want to heal? Fine. Don't let the cleric heal. You know what? I'm not here to do healing anyway.
Oh.
I'll say for the purpose of this that you've come down by now to just bring down all
Oh
the
my.
loot.
Just
You
for that
have
line.
a lot of stuff.
No, it's not. Sorry, this is the stuff I had before.
Sure.
You want to heal?
It all
Go
just
ahead.
fell out, you know.
It's not like I have keen mind or anything.
I guess
Good.
Laren doesn't
Did
get
you
the level
find
3
anything
cure
useful,
wounds.
at least?
Guess not.
Guess not.
Okay.
You,
So
as everyone keeps on trying to like open these 5 doors, the fog around you begins to build up,
oh, no.
and it becomes even denser than before. And Jakir, like when you first
Hey Sarah.
got sight of this door, you suddenly, like, how dense the fog was back then is what it is right now. All of you begin to lose sight of the other people. The only people that you can see now are the people beside you. So you can see about up until 5 feet around you, but that's about
Can
it.
people see my glowing oven mitt?
I'll cast light on my aspergillum mace.
Well, it's not. There is no darkness around you. Like, it's still light. It's just that this place is now heavily obscured by fog. So probably Felix can see your oven mitt, and Laren can see the orb of light that is now revolving around you. But aside from that, it's just mist and fog everywhere.
Is it like
the same thing.
Is it like a vapor fog? Like if I try to do like shaped water to clear it, could that work? If I
Valid question.
I will take that. How much water can you shape? What shape water is my question.
I think it's 5. You choose an area of water that you can see within range and fits within a 5-foot cube. But is that like after I condense it, it fits into the 5-foot cube, or like?
That's true. Fog is like expanded water.
Got it. Okay. Make a quick Arcana check for me, just to see like how well you control this water.
21.
Perfect. So as this fog begins to build up, you immediately just go, "Ha! Fog and mist are made out of water." And so, for the first time, you begin to move your hands around in a way that feels right, until you slowly shift all of the fog away and towards the stairs, just the back of it. So first Zygon and Laren begin to see clearly, and then Yusuf and Felix and then Agile, and then you and Bruiser, until all of the water is now condensed into this one area, which is right behind the stairs.
Or who? We don't need her.
What was that?
We have Andy.
Oops.
Should we be concerned at all that just happened, maybe? Where did it come from? Is it just the house? I think it's just the house, maybe.
Pipes?
You shouldn't be concerned. My apologies
Okay.
for the
It's
late
my
introduction.
It's my head,
But
buddy.
Welcome
Oh,
to my
Where's
home.
where's the voice coming from? Is it like
Oh,
all
hi.
around us?
Yeah, this bellowing voice seems to echo from all around you. There is no one point of source that you can tell that it's coming from.
Sup,
oh
Fraz?
no. This doesn't sound good.
I put on the masterwork buckler.
The what?
I obtained a small shield during my investigations. Definitely not coincidence.
Coincidentally.
Yes,
Do you
but
have
It
yes,
any-
actually is not coincidence. This is like a random loot thing.
correct,
What the
Perchance, do you
correct,
have any normal shields?
correct. But you're still holding a two-handed weapon.
Doesn't matter, it attaches to my forearm, baby.
You can't hold a shield while using a two-handed weapon.
It's a buckler,
It's a
baby.
buckler.
It attaches to my forearm.
It's a book.
I also throw
That's so
What do you
convenient.
do?
throw chainmail onto Felix.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, it could be cursed.
Do you want your boyfriend to die?
Before you
It's
do
probably
that,
not cursed.
before you do that, what's
Live
it
and let you
called?
learn.
Felix is gonna cast detect magic on it.
There appears to be no sign of magic from this.
Hey,
He will
Or
wear
the
the
buckler,
chain.
right?
Hey,
Or the
hey,
buckler, right?
wait,
Or the
wait.
buckler, right?
He
Oh,
didn't
wait,
cast
yes.
detect magic at the
Oh
buckler,
wait, no,
so
it's
I
a
will not
30
say.
area
no,
like range.
no.
30.
The detect magic is an area, so it's not just
an
the
area effect,
not
yeah.
just
Let's
a buckler,
go.
not just a buckler, chainmail, but it's everything
So
around him right
anything in
now.
a 30-foot, 30-foot, yeah.
And he knows the location. So Zach,
And the school of magic.
where's the magic's at?
There's only one source of magic in this room.
Oh.
It's the buckler.
It's the buckler.
It's
No,
the
it's not.
buckler.
Oh, thank God.
But from each of the doors that you've been going through, it's like been infused with magic, abjuration specifically.
And who says we shouldn't do dispel magic?
Abjuration magic. Okay. Is
Didn't
there
you
anything
cast
else?
dispel magic?
No,
Or was
but
that-
no.
You know,
Okay.
because we discussed this, it's not in the door. It's like everywhere.
Wait, so what is chainmail? Wait, chainmail, D&D
can-
5e.
Look.
Oh,
No,
might
it's
I
heavy armor. I
ask?
can't use heavy armor.
Ha!
Lol.
I thought Felix could.
No, he's
Medium armor.
Never mind, he does not wear it.
We can just pocket it. Do you want it back?
Might I ask, why do you trespass into my lair?
You see, you kind of curse me, and we're just. And personally, I didn't want to be here. These folks want to uncurse me. So like, if we could hurry up this process of uncursing me, that would be nice. I know.
Also thought visit a friend, right?
I know you like being in my head. Like, you love being in my head. Like, believe me, I know you do. But, like, get out.
Have you
Zach,
a
what does
deal
masterwork
for
mean?
me?
What does masterwork mean?
Look it up.
Like I did, but all I find is 3.5 stuff about armor check.
Does that give you 3.5 stuff?
Is this a 3.5 thing? Sorry, that
Oh,
would be
Zach.
my bad.
Oh, Zach, naughty boy.
Yeah, because masterwork armor, blah blah blah. Its armor check penalty is lessened by 1. No idea what that is.
I don't.
Armor check
I don't.
penalty.
I don't think masterwork is 5e. Think
Yeah,
Masterwork's-
no, it's not.
So Jokir has a shield that he doesn't know how to use.
It big
It's
time.
from
let's just
another
go with, like,
world.
Yeah.
let's just go with buckler like 5e. That one exists.
Wait, why are we
Also,
here
is it
again?
literally
To
just
what
a-
extent can we get rid of what's it called, Zygon's thing?
Well,
If we
Oh.
murder
fine.
Fraz-Urb'luu in his home, like a goddamn home invasion, we
yes.
can end the curse.
So we
probably.
need to kill him. Okay.
To clarify, the priest never said that, but
The
as you
priest,
were.
the priest did not say this. So,
Okay.
all the warnings that everyone given you, even the cleric, to say the answer does not lie here, was correct.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. Now we do.
We don't know
as
that.
pl-
We don't.
as players we do. But like as characters, no, we don't. So let's continue.
Felix is vibing with his oven mitt. What are you talking about?
Have
So-
you a deal for me?
Oh,
My deal
we
or
didn't really
like
think
their
this through, right?
my deal or like their deal? The one I gave you, remember in my little head? You remember that?
I want to hear maybe a counter offer. Well, someone else's offer, to be precise.
How about we leave you alive this time instead of murdering you like we did in the streets?
Who says you can murder me here?
He's got a point.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. Oh no.
Your, how do I say this in your tongue? In my
Stop.
home court.
Is that the same we use in our world?
Okay, well, how do I say this in your tongue? And then in Abyssal, I say, suck my dick.
Infernal.
I'll kill you. Infernal.
That
So-
is
so-
your
So who's the cheddar?
decision.
I put my hands over Agile's ears while I say it.
You're so far away from him. I don't know what you're on about.
I
He
use
walks
mage
over.
hands.
Walking.
Stretches his arms out.
No, he extends his arms.
Yeah, I stretched my arms.
Stretch.
I'll loop through the air.
Whoa, Jakir, I didn't know you can do that.
Full on
If
plastic
that-
man.
Timing.
Is your choice. Then I shall leave you to it. And the voice dissipates. There's less of a magical aura around you. And the water from the side now disappears. Originally, it was supposed to be the fog that disappears, but I guess the water's fine.
Do the doors unlock, or are they still locked by the bitch ass stupid spirit?
I'm
that's-
gonna oven mitt open it. Or the close one.
He just said it was locked, Nathan.
Oh.
They're also locked.
Felix can still try.
Does the
Hmm.
stairs only lead upwards? Is there no
Uh,
downward stairs?
There's
There is
Oh,
an
yeah,
upstairs.
okay.
There is another upstairs area that none of us went up to.
So did we get any leads from this? I know we got some books, but like, should we still try to hunt him down in this house?
You know what? The offer going home still stands.
You're
But you
not
know
wrong.
what? But you know what? Y'all were too determined to be like, oh, let's go kill Fraz-Urb'luu in his home plane of existence. So we're here. Now there are 3 rooms down here and a whole floor, two floors up.
Or
We can-
there's a room right down the hallway.
Or there's a
Oh.
room that right down the hallway that's already open from the
Wait,
looks
can
of
we
it.
Which
get
is
into that?
locked.
Oh.
Locked.
Wait, where's the door for that?
Right
Right
on
here.
the opposite side.
Oh, I thought you were
Is there-
talking about the square at the very top. I got very confused.
Oh, there
Yeah.
are 4 rooms. There are 4 rooms down on this floor, and we still have one whole other floor that we still have yet to explore.
Yusuf is gonna walk up to the room right here, and he's just gonna try to open it with his oven mitt too. Is it locked as well?
It is unfortunately still locked.
Surprise, surprise!
Can I
That's-
see through like
that's
if I
gonna-
look? Is there like a keyhole or something that I can just look through?
You can try looking under the door.
I will get on the floor and try to look under the door.
Got it.
Felix will be
As
behind you.
you look under it, you see metal bars, and there is like a soft sound of chains clanking against each other. And on the other side seems to be a single creature. You can see its boots are dark black or dark red. You can't quite tell from the angle that you're looking at. There doesn't seem to be a lot of light in this room either, but
Oh.
it's quite clear that it's a prison cell.
Okay. I guess as I look under, I'm going to unsummon Lois and then summon Lois again on the other side of the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peer through Lois's eyes, just as Lois goes around.
Gotcha.
Can I recognize who this person is?
You can't quite recognize, even with your keen mind, this person doesn't seem to be someone that you've met. But on the other side is a tiefling, thin and lanky, with equally thin and lanky horns that jut outwards and then curl elegantly towards the back of his head. He kind of looks a bit delicate, but it probably is just because he's been starved for the past year,
Are they
decade.
conscious?
It's not quite. He is conscious, and he seems to be unable to do anything. Like, as you look at him, he constantly tries to cast spells with his hands because his hands are chained up to the corners of his prison cell, but his fingers are free. And as he tries to cast things and say incantations, there seems to be no magic that appears.
Okay, I guess I'll come back to my senses. Guys, there seems to be some sort of prisoner in this over here. There's, like, they seem very starved and just, they're conscious, but, like, to some extent. But we should probably help them over here. There's, like, a tiefling, then there's just, yeah.
Can you summon like a little pastry to put in his hand?
Sadly, like, that would only taunt them because they can't eat it.
Thanks.
They can
Thanks,
never eat the pastry. It just goes away the moment they try to eat it.
Zach, is the crack under the door big enough to fit, I don't know, a crossbow bolt?
Are you gonna?
No, it is about like a quarter inch thick. Is
Can I
the
fit?
crack
Can I fit
under
a?
this door?
Can I fit a coin under there?
You can, yes.
Can I take out a copper coin and cast light on that?
Okay. You cast light onto this coin with a simple flick, and you throw it under the crack. And
Flashbang.
it slides under the prison bar and begins to just shine bright light into the face of this creature. And as Lois stays in there and continues to just look, it becomes a bit clearer now. This isn't just a simple tiefling, but it's clearly more of a devil. Perhaps one that has been enslaved or someone taken as hostage by Fraz-Urb'luu himself.
I guess I'll just peer through Lois's eyes and recount what I saw.
Attempt to make contact.
Do you want me to go into the room, or should
I
we
mean,
just
can you
speak
talk
from here?
through Lois?
Can we just?
No.
Can we just? Try
Oh,
and-
unfortunate.
I can just. We can try to open the door again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Zygon, you want to try to?
What's
Push it
abjuration?
down?
What's abjuration magic like?
I think it's just general like warding, and like so that's the thing protecting the locks from being picked.
Is there still acid on the floor, Zach?
There is.
Can I collect said acid and use it to burn through the wall?
Okay.
Okay. I need to
Wait,
make just
wait!
a
Don't
dexterity check.
don't hurt yourself. Felix did.
No.
Felix did detect magic, and he can see the item where the aura of magic came from.
Hmm. Yeah,
Where is that aura coming from?
it was the door.
It was on the door.
It was the door. Yes.
Why not just cast a spell magic and just be done with it? Like
Because we need spell slots.
my echo is still up. I can refresh all my spell slots.
Okay.
Okay, that's fun too.
It's only for the
been more than
passive
6
systems, right?
seconds. Yeah, it's been more than 6 seconds.
But it's still
Okay,
up.
well, I have a lot of glass bottles from all of the holy water we've been chucking at people.
No.
So I guess I pour out some holy water and collect some acid.
Okay, I still need you to make a dexterity check
Oh,
with
that's fun.
advantage.
Sorry, my like.
Yusuf is going to change the pattern on the oven mitts to a little checkered pattern.
How is
Oh,
it?
that's a good one. I
very
haven't seen it in a
tasteful.
while.
Yes.
Sorry, my cursor is like lagging because of Zoom or something. No, please stop. I just want to click on it.
Is there a way to teleport in?
This is
Andy and Yusuf can teleport in.
Yeah, but Andy already
Oh,
used
I
it.
And then
can.
once I teleport, I can switch places with someone.
Andy, aren't
I
you
can-
down? Aren't you down too? To second levels?
Yes.
What about Bruiser?
Bruiser
Bruiser
can
does
manifest.
not have spells.
Bruiser
Oh
can
no, Bruiser can do the
Bruiser's
little
out?
echo.
I can
No,
Bruiser-
Switch.
Bruiser can manifest his echo and teleport in. But he
You're
just
not
needs.
wrong.
But he just needs a directive. We can just tell him to do that.
Bruiser, are you okay over there?
Yeah, Zach, do the voice.
Affirmative.
Bruiser? Oh, okay.
Bruiser can
Just
use
check
I
his
in.
can
echo.
probably teleport into there as well. As long as I can see like a part of the space, it'll be fine.
Should we just first dispel magic try that and then see if that works? Then do the teleporty thing? If Zygon wants to do the dispel magic.
I'm waiting for Josh to make his.
I'm so
dexterity
sorry,
check.
bro.
Oh yeah, Josh is doing something.
My cursor stopped, so I had to plug in a fucking mouse.
Oh no.
Rip.
19 plus 1, dirty 20 again.
Okay. As you handle it, you take 1 point of damage.
Hey,
And you kind of like, you know when you're trying to separate the egg yolk from the egg white, you kind of like
Yes.
bounce it around from hand to hand until you reach the door. You just splatter it onto the door and it begins to melt away.
Oh,
And
wait, that works.
as it melts, you come face to face with what appears to be 3/4 devil and 1/4 tiefling.
Hello.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not going to accept whatever the things of your deal is? Oh, you're not him. Never mind. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hi. Who are you?
Why should I answer that?
That is a valid question. What?
You don't have. You
That's
don't
fine.
have to. You don't have to answer that. And we don't have to
No,
tell you.
because we're saving you.
You're saving me?
we
Why?
could.
I guess,
Well-
unless we die in this house together, which is highly probable.
Well, hopefully we don't.
I think I'd rather not have that.
You know,
Um,
I think the same way. It's just that they don't listen. So whether you say whatever you want just right now, they're just still gonna let you lose anyway.
I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna hand him
I'm
a few
assuming you want
rations.
out, right?
I can live here for maybe another decade. I'll be fine.
Oh.
See, he's fine. So let's go.
Well, are you
Hmm.
happy here, living here, like with the whole demon thing going on, or do you want to leave?
Happy. Oh, I've never been happier. I'm alone.
Oh. Well, I
That's
guess if you're
sad.
happy here. Oh.
What's so sad about being alone?
Oh my
Did
god!
you sound it?
Someone finally understands!
Oh my god, someone also finally understands, I'm assuming.
I mean,
Yes.
your what's with your little magicless incantations?
What?
You were chanting stuff and trying to do spells, but like there wasn't any magic coming out.
Oh, totally. Why am I
Okay,
talking to
that's
you?
weird. Uh, because we found a person stranded in Fraz-Urb'luu's house, and we wanted to rescue them.
Not really. Why you like him?
Yusuf is going to command Lois to just give little cuddles to whoever this person is. So just little owl, just
Get that thing away from me. I
okay.
don't
I
need
like
that.
I like
It
this
hovers
person.
away.
I like this person. Why did he take you?
What now?
Well, I'm assuming you're here. He must have taken you from someplace. Why did he take you?
Because I'm a devil? And demons and devils don't get along well?
So you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I was captured. And he says that and he
But
gives like a big gulp.
inside check.
No, go ahead.
If he's a captive,
With
then
guidance.
is he truly happy here? Has he been brainwashed? We don't know.
26.
Stockholm Syndrome?
Stockholm
26.
syndrome?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Already, never mind. She already broke her streak. 26.
Yeah.
He's lying.
He's not lying.
He's not lying.
Hmm.
You sounded deeply annoyed about a deal. Anything you want to say about that? Maybe we could help.
About a deal? Me, a deal.
I think it was just a deal for us to remove the stupid curse. Not
Oh,
specifically for
that
him.
deal.
You know about the curse? I look over at him questioningly, as much as I can give with my mask on.
He holds his hands up. As well, his hands are already up, but he like bends them out and he pushes himself like back further into the wall and goes, "No idea what curse you have, but I don't want it on me right now."
I don't think it's
But
contagious, my dude.
Yes, it is. Stay away.
I go closer to him.
I have a different deal. My deal is different from yours.
Really now? Interesting.
So, if this is Fraz-Urb'luu's house, how does he manifest?
How does he manifest? I don't know. The door is always closed. He just appears when he wants to.
I mean, you gotta understand, this is his house. He can do like illusion magic, whatever he wants.
Yeah, but also he's dead.
His
You're
spirit
not
is
wrong.
his spirit is infused with the house. Maybe.
Did you kill him in this layer of the abyss?
You are
No,
incorrect.
which is why we're trying to do it this time.
Okay, then he's not dead then, is he?
Well, how do we kill him this time then?
We kill him on this plane of the. Oh my god.
You can
Yeah, but like,
either
where is he? We're not gonna wait for him to resurrect first.
He's somewhere in the house. He might not be in one of these 3 other rooms. He might be on the top floor.
there's always a phylactery. There's a box perhaps that stores his soul. If you destroy that, then you're golden. He just can't recover whatsoever. And so he'll probably just disappear.
Do you know
You
said
can also
box?
just destroy his current body wherever
Do
he
you
is right now. I don't even
do,
know.
do you know said box?
Box? I don't know. There's a lot of stone boxes being carried around every now and then.
So it's not the box that we know. It might be the box that we know
So I
of.
guess we could still try to find the box in the house then. As we're talking, I'm just gonna send Lois to just go around the house. Just in general, just kind of sneakily go around just to see if there's anything just going on. Like if there's any big boy demon just in the middle of the corridor.
Okay.
Then just to like signal back if there's anything.
Make an investigation check for me.
With Lois's stats?
Yes.
Okay. It was a 14 plus whatever owl thing. Is it just? Oh, it's not. It's just perception stealth. Is it?
Wisdom.
It's just 14
Wisdom. It says
plus
wisdom is
1.
wisdom is perception.
No, but investigation is intelligence.
Oh, yes.
So 14 minus 4. Is that what happens? Rip.
Isn't he an owl?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not wise. They're not smart. They're just wise.
They have high perception and high stealth.
Yeah. So
Maybe
you
doing
got
this.
you got a 10. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
10
From
investigation.
areas that you can access, there seems to be no demon lying around. But as you fly up close to the stairs of the first floor, there seems to be some monstrous noises coming from the upstairs.
Monstrous noises.
Hmm.
Like
Wait,
there's a
so-
second floor?
There is
yes.
indeed the second floor.
Oh.
There is indeed a second
Okay.
floor.
There is
What
a set
did-
of stairs going up and a set of
What
stairs
did-
going down.
I did
What
not
did
know
you think
that.
I
What's
was
it called?
what did you think I was referring to?
I don't
Wait,
know.
Second floor?
Lois is just gonna stay around and just keep scouting, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, from the second floor.
Just watching guard.
So, like, you were taken from where you lived, but you don't want to go back.
Not really. Well, I kind of just want to be alone for a while, you know?
How long have you been here?
A decade?
What year is it for you? What year do you believe it is?
I don't think there are years in the abyss. Or
That's
the
valid.
Nine Hells for that matter.
Actual question, what year is it for us?
But I was about to ask that too. Wait.
Yeah.
Is it
It's
2020?
year 3020.
3020.
3020?
Fun.
So then
Fun.
how do you know that it's been a decade if there are no years in the abyss?
I have a sense of time from wherever you guys came from. Let's just say I spent some time there.
Okay. Well, I guess the offer stands if you want to escape. But should we probably just keep investigating the house, guys?
Yeah, let's just leave him there for a bit.
I want to figure out because I don't know. I don't think Jokir would just leave him here. He's too dumb to actually listen to what the guy says.
Oh.
Do the chains look cuttable with a large scythe?
They seem cuttable, but they'll take a while.
What if I rocket through them?
There are metal bars, my dude.
Oh, there are metal bars. You're correct.
Well,
Is there like a door?
Felix could probably just he has enlarge / reduce, so you can like reduce him and then just like so then he can slip through the chains and then
That's
Oh,
true.
I could totally do
Wait,
that.
what is the nature of the chains? Like, is it magical or does it seem a lot more physical? Actually, I have no idea because we don't have. I don't have detect magic, so.
well we can maybe just investigate it.
From how they look like, they just seem to be like normal iron chains.
So what's the deal that Fraz-Urb'luu offered you?
Why would I be telling you that?
I mean, like, it just seems a little bit pertinent since you're not exactly actually stuck here, it seems.
Yeah, but he has no
Well-
reason to actually tell us that.
I persuade him to tell me.
Well,
I'm
how are you
joking.
doing
That sounded terrible. Oh, give me
Yeah.
a second.
There are no secrets here.
There are no secrets here. You can hide nothing from my aberrant mind. No, just kidding.
Pretty sure I'm hiding one or two things.
I don't know.
Look,
Well,
we're wasting.
would-
We're wasting.
Would you
time
like to
here.
get out of these chains right now?
I just
If you just
have
let
this
us.
weird feeling I know you from somewhere. Are you like famous or something? Do you make music? I don't understand. It's just kind of weird. Why would I know a
Okay,
tiefling devil?
here's a long shot. Is he one of the 9 figures from the stained glass window? Can I make a connection check to see if he is one of the 9 figures?
You don't have to. I'm not gonna make an investigation check for you to speculate that. But the stained glass panes don't have like clear enough images. Like the head
9
is literally just one
figures.
glass piece.
9 figures? Aren't there 9 heroes of Alpaz?
No, there's only 7.
There's only 7.
No, you said the other 2 were replaced by randos. So there are 9
No,
still.
there are
There's
7 plus Xeon and one of the NPC.
Would you like to just get? Can we just get you out of those chains?
Look,
You can
he
stay
does-
here.
Oh,
He
wait.
But like,
Well, I remember those 2. No. I remember 9 people then.
You remember 9 people, but you don't remember 2 of them. Look, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be free. He just wants to stay here. Let him be.
no, he can stay here. We can just get him out of the chains so he has the option to leave if he wanted to.
He said he
That's
doesn't want.
true.
But then what says that he won't turn on us? Maybe we should just go around for a
He
bit.
doesn't look very dangerous. He's like that
Would
old
you
man
like
you meet
to
in
get
the
out
woods
of
that
these
gives you a sword.
chains?
You
We're
already
just-
asked
we're
that. He
just
said
gonna ask you now.
no.
Well, we asked him if he wants to leave.
Yeah,
We
you can
don't-
still stay.
Like we
but
can,
just
so then at least you can just enjoy
Fine,
your
what-
cell a little bit.
Fine,
more.
Stretch
whatever.
out.
Go ask him. We're wasting time anyway.
It looks at you very, very questioningly.
Who? There's like 7 of us there.
Well, Yusuf, because he's the one who asked. Is there something that needs to be done in exchange,
No,
or
it's
is this for free?
just for free. You can just enjoy your
It's
little
it's for the holy righteous light because I'm a paladin.
Sure.
Good
if you want
things,
to.
good.
It would be nice if you could just.
Sure.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna like look at Felix, and then he's gonna cast reduce on what's it called, the person. So if he can willingly, fail the con save, so then he just gets smaller.
And he does so.
Okay, and then you can just slip out of the chains now, and then right as he does that, he'll just drop the spell.
Okay. And like I'll just say that he enlarges after he goes through the prison bars.
Oh. So I guess you can chill here while we investigate the rest of the house if you'd like, but
Or you could come with us, but it's honestly up to you. Like we won't bother you.
I'll probably have to go soon. But
well, if you ever get something that's called a telephone, I'm just gonna start writing my number down on
Wait,
a
yeah,
piece
is
of
he
paper
hot? It
and
depends.
give
Is he
him
hot?
the piece of paper.
I stop Yusuf. Yusuf, you can't give people numbers unless they're hot.
I
You
have
hot,
a
Zach?
fiance.
you also can't do that. You cannot give hot people your number, Yusuf.
Oh,
You
Is he
are.
hot, Zach?
Felix, you want me to give him your number?
You are engaged. Stop giving anyone your number.
My phone's gone, remember?
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
I haven't gotten a new one.
Does someone want to give this person their number?
I give him my number and I wink at
Okay.
him very seductively.
For what whatever.
Oh
It's just-
I'm
god.
assuming he's hot. All of Zach's people he introduces are hot.
This
He's
tiefling, yes,
malnourished,
is
but
hot. He's obviously like malnourished, but still bulky.
Oh.
Ah, so
Okay.
he's got that awesome Butterfield vibe.
Yes,
He's
exactly.
Anyone who got that joke, thank you very
I
much.
hate that
stranger,
description.
stranger, out of any reason. Actually, never mind. I'll keep to myself.
I open the door next to me because I want to see what's inside.
Which
Anyways,
door?
it was really nice to meet you. I'm
The
Yusuf.
one that hasn't been opened yet.
This one
It's
Yeah.
locked. It's locked.
is still locked.
What? Oh.
Everything's locked.
Okay, I will take that number, whatever that means, and great. That's before I leave. I guess out of gratitude, I will tell you that there is something very bad upstairs. A creature that could bite through anything. So,
So is the
don't
box also
open the
upstairs?
door. I don't know. I haven't looked around. I've only sometimes
Wait
they've
a
sometimes
second.
opened the door and I've
A
just
creature
seen
that
people
can
walking
bite through anything.
Hmm.
It's
Strange.
Why does
Well,
that
that's
sound like
it
a
for me.
Tarrasque? It's not a Tarrasque. It can't be. Anyways.
Interesting.
That's
Well,
it for me. And he teleports out of there.
Wait, what's your name?
Damn.
Yusuf at least introduced himself.
He knows Yusuf and Felix because that's the only names that he's heard.
And he has a phone number?
Of
Yeah,
And a
you're-
phone number, which I assume has Jokir written on it.
Yeah.
with a winky face, of course.
Has my full name all written out, baby. Call me.
Okay.
Now we have
Rip
two
the
op-
hotel guy, the concierge that
Right.
one time.
Now we have two options. We can either go to the top floor, which apparently has something that can bite through anything, or we spend, a gracious amount of time breaking down doors.
Well, I say we go to the top floor and figure it out.
Wait a second. He just said not to go to the top floor.
Well,
Look,
it's
it's
something
either
very
the-
dangerous. I'm guessing it's
it's
guarding
either the-
something, right?
it's either the box is down here or the monster that's biting through everything is guarding the box.
And
That's
theoretically, we could just try not to fight the thing. We have means to get around it. If anything, also we can have Lois sneak by because apparently Lois does this thing where it has flyby. The owl doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of the enemy's reach, or something. I don't
Okay,
know.
we could do
Um,
that. We could also melt down these doors at the cost of basically a health point.
True.
That's up to you.
We already have the gear. I don't know what else we're gonna gain from this.
What gear?
Sure. Okay.
It's very obvious that Jokir is carrying much more things than he started with. So it makes
I mean,
sense.
probably only Yusuf like remembers what you actually had. So-
Yes.
That's true.
I grab some more acid and I throw it on the walls of the two rooms we haven't been in. I'll roll another dex save. Oh god, I need to plug in my thingy again. No.
Yusuf is just gonna keep looking through Lois's eyes for just gonna peer through quickly just to see if there's any changes in like the hallways upstairs.
Okay.
Just so if when we walk back up, there's not gonna be like 10 demons looking at us.
While I wait for the deck save, I'll say that you can only there's only enough acid left to open one last door. As for Lois, who is now flying up the flight of stairs, you come across almost this gate-like thing.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Oh.
two giant doors. And they seem to be made of some leather, covered in this leather-like material. It's dark green and seems to be shimmering in what little light there is in this hall. in the staircase. From under the door, there seems to be a flickering of light, but the sounds of this creature that lies beyond grows louder.
Fun.
Zach, are we taking a break at 1:30?
You have 35 minutes. For Jakir, you grab like as much of this acid as you can. Which door are you putting this on?
I don't know which door.
Which one's nearby?
I'm gonna do it on the one that was next to the cell.
Next to the cell? This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As the door melts away, Yusuf, you see the spike pit that you almost fell into. And
Fuck.
at the
Forgot about
bottom of it, there seems to be like a huge pile of bones, but also fresh bodies
Oh.
Fresh
of what
bodies.
appear to be drow. And as you look closer into the pit, it appears to be your parents and your numerous other siblings.
That's fucked up.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna not look at that. Like, I know.
You okay there?
I think Zygon's kind of relishing this right now, though. Not gonna lie, in like a weird, fucked up way.
What do you mean?
I would metaphorically close this door, but there is no door to close. So I would suggest maybe
The body is not just
all
him.
the vent mirrors.
All of us can see it.
Yes.
If I could, and I would, you're going to be joining them, but I can't.
Oh.
Hey, can we open the other door with the dispel magic? Then it's only one dispel magic used.
There are
I'll
two
be ready.
more.
Just gonna go closer to the stairs.
Zach, is my echo gone, or is it where I am right now?
It's still following you, like 6 seconds behind him.
Yeah, the echo is wherever you are right now.
Sure.
Unless you've moved in the past 6 seconds.
No. Where's the
I
door?
can cast dispel magic, I guess.
I'll do
doors.
I'll do your top left black square.
Oh, sorry, I do not have dispel magic, do I? No, I don't. Zygon, you are casting dispel magic?
High or low is that? High or low is that?
High. Because your
I'm
dice
good.
are biased towards high.
Yeah. Top left. Your top left.
Okay.
What's
As you
top?
cast...
Wrong top left.
That's not a room.
This?
Is that a room?
There appears
no
to be no
door.
door there.
We can break through the wall, but there is no door.
And what's that black spot over there? Is that the hole in the ceiling?
Yeah.
That is the hole in the ceiling.
Oh, I thought it was a door. Sorry. Yeah, I'll dispel magic this door.
Okay. I need you to make a perception check.
My hood is up. Disadvantage. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 16. I cast guidance on myself. It's a 3. Perception is +6. 16 plus 3, that's 19, 25.
Okay. You open the door to what appears to be another room full of demons.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
But it's quite clear to you that not all of them are true. Most of them are illusions, but some of them are quite real. Let me take out the ones that are fake.
Fake news.
And I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
No. Of course. Oh, that's fun. Yusuf got a 3.
Okay.
Felix gets a 9.
3. Felix gets a 9, so he barely has moved from where his original spot was.
Are we all rolling for
Um,
initiative?
Yes, please.
I got a
22.
10.
Andy got a 10. Laren got a 22.
Victor got a 16. Bruiser got a 15.
Got a 16. Bruiser got a 15. Creatures.
Zagan
Agile question mark?
Zagan 23, Agile 19.
Okay. The creatures got a 13. Agile got a what now? 19?
Yep.
Did I miss anyone? There is no B anymore.
Bruiser.
B's?
The B stands for bye.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Okay.
Wait, how did you roll a 3?
You let go of the dice and you just see
Yeah.
the lines. And
what
I'm just
what
happy.
happened?
He doesn't have.
I got a 2 and it's plus
Oh.
1.
Oh no.
Yikes. Holy
That's a
shit.
big yikes.
Okay.
I'm just glad I'm closer to the stairs.
You should be. What?
Oh.
Oh no.
I mean,
Well,
at
Lois
least,
was up there scouting, so like if there's anything coming at us, Lois would be just like
Yeah, there was
squeak,
nothing.
squeak.
I mean,
Nothing up there.
the guy with sentinels like at the door.
True.
Wait,
Okay.
I should search up this map.
I shall.
And also
I
there's
shall.
like tanks in between us. We
I
actually ended
almost-
up in like perfect combat, what's it called, like positions.
Quite true. I almost just said I will cast 1-minute timer, but I mean, you will have a 1-minute timer to discuss.
Yes.
Your time starts
Okay.
now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna test out a new starting battle strategy and we'll see if it works.
Okay. I'm gonna conserve spell slots, I think mainly, so I'll just be doing some supporting fire in the back.
Oh,
I
just
can
go
get
in and
I can get ready to rewind time and get all my spell slots back. So I'm free to use as many as I like.
How many are there?
There are 4. I think.
There are 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I could try to like hypnotic pattern some, but then you wouldn't be
Hmm.
able to hit them.
Yeah, that'll make us literally combat's over.
I mean, we could just hurt them one at a time.
If
Yeah.
anyone needs a sanctuary, apparently Felix can do that.
Oh, Felix should sanctuary me. It's about to get real fun in here for no one.
Well, like you can't attack.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
remember, like it drops if you attack or you cast a spell.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never mind.
So like I can just protect people who are down.
No, that's why
I mean,
that's why I didn't take sanctuary.
And that is time. I did not even notice that. Okay. Let me give me a second to set up.
Wait, because he has absorb elements now, he could have survived last turn.
That's my bad. I literally I
okay.
realized that was happening.
Rip.
Give me a second as I set up because I didn't write this down. I just realized.
Oh no.
Okay, who is at the top of the turn?
Me.
Dragon.
Go
Luckily.
ahead.
Hey bitches. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I snap my fingers and the clock appears behind the skeleton figure. Actually no, it appears between the skeleton figure and the big Baba Yaga lady.
What if I also did a spell?
Did I delete the clock?
Again.
Question. I did not. It's just that the zoom camera is
I like
Locking
the
away.
bear in the corner. It's very cute. I kind of
It's
just want to
prepared.
summon that now. Yeah.
Tick tock, tick.
behind where, sorry?
In between the skeleton figure and the Baba Yaga lady.
There is no space.
Rip.
In between whatever the dog is and the Baba Yaga lady, so there. Actually no. No.
There's also no space there.
Right there. There. On the very corner of that box.
Literally did not move it from where I placed it.
It's
Great.
the same spot.
I'm zoomed in, so it's not for you.
What are you
Tick tock, tick tock. I hit the skeleton figure with my clock.
doing? Skeleton figure. Gotcha.
Oh, that's a 17 plus 6.
Times are ticking.
So this would be 8. That's a 3 plus 3, 6. And then I'm gonna actually,
Sorry, did you make a roll to attack?
I did. I had 17
And you
plus
got-
6, 25.
Oh, okay.
No,
And-
wrong. Wrong
23.
math. 23.
For damage?
I did a 3 plus 3. That's 6 force damage.
Okay, I'm gonna need Zygon and Jakir to make a DC 12 Constitution save. I am changing this now. I will say the DC. You only have to tell me if you pass or if you fail.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. So both of you take 3 points of damage.
What type?
It specifically says no type, and no one has resistance to it apparently.
Lol.
3 points of damage?
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah, okay. Tick tock, tick tock. The clock's right there, and I'm in. Right there. Moving right there. And, actually, no. I'm moving closer. Yeah, I'm moving closer.
6 seconds. 6.
Hey,
5.
bitch!
4.
And I'll hit them with my Aspergilla mace.
Okay.
And I'll expend a charge. So that'll be extra. Is it 2d4 or 2d6?
I do not remember. I'm sorry. I have to pull this up.
2d4 if it's not if only the creature is a fiend. It's 2d6. Is it a fiend?
Yeah, it's a fiend.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you take 7 points of radiant damage.
Sorry, 6 points of what now?
You take
Bludgeoning?
4. 4 and then 7
Got it.
radiant.
Okay. Cool. Is that your turn?
See?
Okay. And so there's this burst of just a force coming through the walls, and it pushes back Jokir. And you observe this happening, Laren. What are you doing?
Jokir gets pushed back, or is it just like a force?
It's just a force that just pushes his chest backwards, obviously dealing some damage to him.
You know what? I march in there anyways.
Okay.
That won't stop me because I can't read. I don't know.
Nice.
Yes.
You are unable to reach into melee range.
Unless.
Unless you hold your
I
action.
have 50 feet of movement speed.
Oh, yeah, 50 feet. Never mind. Up to
Monk.
which
Monk.
one are you moving close to?
Monks.
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 the one on your right. So the fiery I don't know,
Dog.
what it-
Hellhound.
dog thing. Right.
The fiery dog.
Right. Okay. And I hit it. Okay. Oh god.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Oh god, I forgot what I was adding to this.
Your dexterity plus proficiency.
Thank you. It's terrible. 11 for the first. And
Your martial arts.
21 for the second.
Okay, the second one hits.
What?
Alright.
What'd you roll for the first one?
11.
Okay.
Ah.
makes sense.
So bad.
They be trying.
7 for the first, or yeah, for the second.
Got it.
Can I
Mhm.
flurry of blows? Oh wait, no. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you may.
All right. That's God math. 14, And
Give me a second. Okay.
17.
Okay, the second one hits.
All right. 9.
Gotcha. And that is your turn?
Can I spend an extra key point to do patient defense?
Cannot.
Or can I not?
No.
You
You
declare
can only
it
use
closed.
one key. Yeah, you can only use one key point, I think.
All right. I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Why do I keep swiping back? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a picture of that really quick so that I don't have to keep scrolling.
Honestly, it sounds like a you problem, to be honest.
Oof.
It is. Okay. So you punch it 4 times, and for 2 of them, you hear like a gnarly howl, and Agile's attention is immediately taken by by these howls. Agile, what are you doing?
He's a frontliner. He'll walk in with his 40 feet of movement, I guess.
3, 4, 5. To where?
Can you see the Baba Yaga figure?
He can move right up to it. Yeah.
Okay, I will go slash. And well, actually, no, I will go into a rage.
Okay.
And with my rage, I will choose
6 seconds. 6, 5,
Fury.
4. Okay.
Okay, with that, I will hit twice. Okay, the first one is 7. Where am I going? Come on. First one is 17 plus 3. No, 17 plus 9, which is 26.
Okay, that
And then
hits.
the second one is a 14 plus 9, which is a 23. Right?
That also hits.
6 plus 4 plus 3. First is 13, the second is 9.
13 and 9. What type of damage?
Slashing. Oh, wait! Wait. I do extra things as well.
Because of Fury, yes.
Yes, you will take. So I attack twice. Does he take 4d6?
Yes.
Okay. 10, 15. You'll take 19 points of psychic damage.
19 points of psychic damage. Okay. And that is your turn, yes?
Si, senor.
Okay. So, Agile begins to just hammer this creature as a burst of almost red-like flames emit from him, and you begin to sense like some form of heat of battle. And Jakir, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to taunt this dog with my what is it? A compelled duel. Make a wisdom save.
Gotcha. How wise can a dog be? Good question.
Dogs can
That
be
is a
wise.
17.
Oh my god.
Okay, well the dog passes. That is ridiculously high.
I only have a +1 to wisdom. Don't know how to happen.
Doggo.
In a moment of
Uh,
lucidity.
Exactly. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, at least now, all 4 of them will have to get through all 4 of us.
Yes.
We'll see about that. The
Hopefully.
dog seems a bit confused for a second. Like, And Bruiser, that is you're up. You're
Okay,
very, very
so-
far.
Yes, that is true, but I've thought about this.
You also
Nope,
have an
wrong
echo
person.
instead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then he's going to manifest his echo
Okay,
next
where?
to where the clock is.
right here.
Yeah. And he's
That's a
gonna
lot of
swing
people.
at the one in front of Laren.
That's
Okay.
usually
I
what
really just don't
happens.
want Laren to die.
Don't worry, I
Okay.
got it under control.
How
Should
much?
be
say
fine.
that.
100%.
Oh my god, dude. Wait,
Lauren says,
sorry.
slightly drunk and tipsy.
Oh.
Laren, did you take my flask?
You know, we don't ask those questions here.
Okay, and so
What do
he's
you
going to make
mean?
2 attacks with his echo. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck is this? 2d6 to 2 with strength, 3d6 bludgeoning. Which one is it?
Hand axe.
It's probably 3d6. He just didn't delete the other one.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna whack on that bitch.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
let's see. Does wait. Does a 20, I think 7 hit? I don't know what
Yes,
his
it
numbers
does.
are. Or 24? I think it might be a 24. It's plus 5. That's a 23. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. The...
Laren, what's your AC?
Ooh, that is 15 damage plus...
Slashing,
3?
yes.
No, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Laren.
Plus 2. Why is his strength plus 2?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Laren.
Hello.
He's gonna make a second attack.
What's your AC?
My AC. I think it's 16.
It's
Yeah.
another 23.
Okay, that still hits.
And that is gonna deal 16 bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha. Okay. And that is its turn? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All of these creatures seem to be very weakened, at least. What do you call it? The Baba Waga? No, it's not.
Baba,
Yes, it is the
Baba Yaga?
Baba
Baba,
Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
And the Hellhound.
Hey, don't disrespect Baba Yaga. Oh, she'll come for you tonight.
It's fine. She can do whatever they want. Whatever they want.
Okay.
Okay.
We're just lonely.
The Baba Yaga actually begins to dissipate and walks into the space of Zygon.
Oh,
Sup?
I don't like that.
You can't
Doesn't
possess
love
something that's already possessed.
Ha!
I'm already possessed.
That is where you'll
Magic.
be wrong. No, I'm kidding.
I'm already possessed.
and-
Go find another body. Fraz comes out and be like, "This is my body."
She eats him.
Does
What?
That?
Like Kirby.
Curvy, yes.
Eat him and gain
Hey,
Gains
man,
all the
powers.
power.
he's taken. Find
And
another
these
cubicle.
black necrotic tendrils begin to just jam itself into Zygon, and that's gonna
Nope.
be
Who?
a 24 to hit,
Mhm.
which gives you 13
Ah.
necrotic damage, half,
Ah.
and your hit point maximum is reduced by 3.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Permanently?
My constitution's already -2.
Why was
Oh,
Constitution a
oh
dub stat,
God.
Hakeem? What were you thinking?
Because I'm
the
cursed. His curse is -2 to my
I
con.
see.
the
That's
Hellhound
rough.
that no one has been hitting begins to like
I hit
almost
that
like a
hell-
cat ball trying
Hey,
to.
hey,
Wait, sorry, what?
I
What?
hit the hellhound, and if he's running away from
And-
me, that's a sentinel attack.
He's literally 5 feet away from you.
Oh,
Is he-
actually, also, the moment the Baba Yaga comes closer, I also get an opportunity attack on it.
But if the, I
okay.
see that how I'm moving, Zach.
It's 5 feet away from you.
Fine, whatever.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it
I'm
does.
No.
assuming yes.
Wait, Zach, how much? It's 13 half, right?
13 half, yeah.
How much is that? 7?
15
Right.
slashing damage. 7 blunt damage. And I'll combo it with a level 1 divine smite.
You know that Zygon will be hit by this, yes?
Oh my
Jeez.
god, never mind. No, it's the moment it starts moving. So it hasn't moved into the square yet.
It moved, it disappeared, and then it reappeared in my square. So when you're hitting
What?
it, you're hitting me as well.
No,
That's
the moment
fun.
it starts moving, like at all into that square, I
Yes.
immediately get a hit.
The way it
So
moved.
it hasn't moved into that hit yet.
Zach, the way I understand is it disappeared and then reappeared on me. Correct?
Well, it dissipates into like almost like a gaseous form.
Oh, it's a gaseous form.
So it
Okay, well,
didn't
never mind
teleport.
then.
Rip.
Well,
Okay.
hit me. Go for it.
Well, it's
That's
not gonna
fun.
hit just you. I'm gonna need Zygon,
Did you see my
Jakir.
Did you see my hit point -3?
Yes. I need Zygon, Jakir, and Laren to make a DC 12 dex save, please.
So not agile too, or no?
Fail.
Not agile.
I rolled a
Save.
3.
pass.
Oh no.
Fail.
Okay. So Laren and Jokir, you take 21 points of fire damage.
What?
Jesus.
As it bursts a breath of fire into your direction. As for Zygon, it needs to make 10 fire damage.
Holy.
And we're not done yet, because on the other side is another Hellhound, and so I would need Zygon, Jakir, and Agile this time to make a DC 12 dex save.
Agile has advantage.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
I don't like
pass.
this anymore.
Okay.
Agile pass. Zygon pass.
Okay. Well, everyone passed, so that's 11 plus 2. 13 divided by 2
6.
gives us 6 points of fire damage for all three of you. And
Yusuf would be
finally,
obliterated in that. Oh my god.
good thing you come after. The skeleton-like creature squeezes in
Okay, if it
from.
squeezes, then I now take my opportunity attack.
Go ahead.
Okay, 27.
That hits.
Yeah. 18 slashing damage.
The skeleton uses legendary actions.
7 blunt.
This is Zygon.
Who has the most
And
HP
then-
right now?
I'll combo with a smite.
Agile.
Wait, sorry. 17 plus 7 so far. Yes.
Oh, yes.
139.
Yes, and then 11 radiant damage.
4
Sorry.
plus 11 radiant damage. So that's 35 in total to the skeleton creature. I need everyone in this room. Yes? No. 1, 2, 3. I need everyone in this room and Bruiser. Like the actual Bruiser and the Echo Bruiser to make a DC 12 Constitution save, please.
I'm replacing my dice.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Pass.
So
Throw,
hard.
throw.
Right.
Constitution.
Wait, sorry, Dex?
Yes.
Or Oh, never
Constitution.
mind.
What's the DC?
Echo fails, Bruiser passes, I pass.
What's the DC?
Oh, the Echo's just dead. It has 1 hit point. DC 12.
DC 12. Both Zygon and Agile pass.
Right.
Okay.
Constitution save. 19. So pass.
19
Okay.
pass. Okay. So everyone who passed, I think only the Echo failed,
Yep.
takes half of what Jukir just dealt, which is 35 in total. That gives us 12. Wait, 17, sorry. And as this skeleton creature explodes into a pile of dust and necrotic energy.
Wait, was
That's-
that necrotic damage?
No, there's no type of damage.
Bruh.
It's 17 to everyone. 17 to everyone in the room. Actually, I have to make a dex save as well for each of the creatures.
Is it
17
dex?
damage to everyone
Yes.
in the room.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Laren, you only have 33. Am I correct?
I'm out.
Oh no.
So this one disappears, and this one disappears. We are left with one fire dog. Unconscious. Great. Okay. And who is after? No, I didn't want to go back. Damn
Andy,
it.
Oh,
Andy.
I
no.
believe.
Sorry, I
Okay.
was trying to grab that conscious
Oh
thing.
my gosh.
Wait, so they're all gone, or
Except
just
except one dog. I know Andy
Ah.
doesn't. I know Andy doesn't like dogs.
How much health in total does that
Yeah.
skeleton have, Zach? Because if it's like 10, I'm gonna be so angry.
The skeleton?
Yeah.
Oh, it had. You passed it by just a bit.
Okay, that's good. Well, I'm okay with that then. That damage was gonna be dealt anyways.
Andy, take your
Yeah.
revenge on a dog. Do it.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm just going to magic missile that man because I was gonna hypnotize all of them, but they're all gone. So
Save
Okay.
those spell
They did.
slots.
nice. Yeah. And that will be, let me see how many I can do. Okay, I can do 5 of them. So I will just
Andy just looks through the door and be like, pew 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 pew
Yeah.
pew.
Pew 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 pew. There's
3
gonna be 3 of
plus-
us just shooting spells.
3
Depends.
plus 4 plus 4. I'll add this myself. 3 plus 4 plus 4.
Wait, don't wait, no, they don't have intelligence. Can they talk? Fuck, we killed the ones that can talk.
Nice.
Can this one talk?
Another 3.
Mm.
Ah, it's
Plus
actually the only one that cannot talk. You are right.
Yeah, it's a dog. Unfortunate.
We can keep it as a pet though.
It's dead.
No, we can't.
It's dead.
Depends. How much
Well-
damage did
Yeah, that
Andy just deal?
that's 16.
It explodes into a ball of fire.
I want to use my
But
reaction.
worry.
Oh.
Actually,
Two?
I want to use my reaction. Actually, yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction to rewind time, and you see Zygon move backwards in time to his echo.
Okay.
So 6 seconds.
Yes.
One turn.
And that gives you back
The
one turn.
entirety of the combat.
I
Uh,
burn.
That
Actually,
lasted 6
no.
seconds.
I get everything that I used before after I summoned my echo.
No.
Yes.
6 seconds before.
Are you reading
It's
it
like a
right?
recall.
I am reading it right. It says it moves up to
Ah.
your space after your previous turn, which is 6 seconds previously.
I get my hit points back. That's all I wanted.
Yes, you do.
I just wanted my HP
Yes,
back.
you do.
Laren's still down though.
I restore 5 spell slots. I'm down to 3 charges, and I'm going to use a level 2 cure wounds on Laren.
You're down to 1 charge, sir.
What?
Yes.
How?
You dealt double damage, and then you restored spell slots 3 times.
Wait, but there was only 1 battle.
There was 2, remember, before this?
Yeah, but I didn't use spell slots in
You
the
did.
second one.
You did.
Okay, never mind. That's fine. I'm still restoring spell slots.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait.
Is-
If I restored spell slots, then I don't even have to recharge right now. I literally just used 1. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You recharged
using the
like not too
charge.
long ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm using a level 2 cure wounds on Laren. That is.
Laren's back up.
20 points.
Gotcha.
Oh, so 16 HP, then Felix has 17 HP. Perfect.
Zach.
That's how it should be.
Does anyone
Yeah.
have anything pertinent to do at this moment? Yes.
Wait, 20?
Does it count as well as my dispel magic? No.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like, I use a second of 1 second level
Oh, dispel magic happened
before.
more than 6 seconds ago, so it doesn't get restored.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. Bye.
Gotcha. And that is where we're gonna take a break. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
And so continues their story of chaos, as these unlikely heroes unfold the mysteries that hide in the world of Alpaz. Thank you for listening to this session of Alpaz First Ascension. Keep a lookout for our next sessions on the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday. Disclaimer: we do not own the music. All music and sound effects are owned by Michael Ghelfi. If you like his music, please check out his YouTube channel and Patreon in the description and comments below. Thanks, Michael, for letting us use your music.